What is up, guys? Tanner with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. It is currently almost 2 a.m. and I was just sitting here responding to some DMs, thinking about some stuff, and I'd gotten a lot of questions from people asking like what I think about the school system, the education system, if I'm going to college, what do I think about school, if I'm in school, did I drop out? So in this video, I'm going to be addressing that. I figured that this would be a good time to actually just sit down here and talk to you guys about my thoughts and opinions on the education system in America. And if you're watching this, it is currently Sunday, so my course is closing tonight at midnight. So if you're not in there already, you better get in because it's only $297. And if you're actually watching this, DM me on Instagram at Tanner with 2 R's at the end for a 20% off discount code. Just say you're from YouTube and I got you guys. So I'm closing entry at midnight because I want to actually focus in on everybody who's in there already and making sure they're getting the most sales possible. And I'm going to give everybody that's in there right now lifetime access because I'm going to be adding a lot more content and then reopening it later on, but for a higher price. So if you get in now, you're getting a good deal, and even 20% off if you get in now and DM me on Instagram and say you're from YouTube. So now let's get back into this video where I'm going to be talking about the education system. So if you don't know, I am 16 years old and I am a junior in high school. And a lot of people ask me, whether it's family or family friends or just friends in general, they ask me, are you going to college? Because most people know what I do, they have an idea that I make money. A lot of people think I make a lot more money than I actually do. So compared to my own standards and what I want to do with my life, I'm not even close to where I want to be in life. I want to be making a lot more money, I want to be a lot more happier, and I just want to be out of here. I live in North Carolina right now, and honestly, every single day I go to school. Because I'm in an actual school, I go to school every single day. I'm sitting there watching these teachers talk about a subject for an hour straight, just staring at them at a whiteboard, and I honestly just can't think about anything except for my businesses and what I want to do with life. And I just think about like, why am I here? Why am I in this class? Why am I doing this? Why am I wasting my time? Because everything in there I can't pay attention to because they're just sitting there talking for an hour, for 7 hours a day. So I get home, I have to do this homework, I have to study, and I basically have to look up every single thing online because I just can't pay attention to these teachers just talking blah 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 for an hour every single day. And I know a lot of people can pay attention to that, they can learn from that easy, but that's just not the way I learn. I learn from actually doing research myself. So that's one thing I want to do. I want to switch to online school, but my parents just aren't going to let me. I don't know, I feel like with that I would be able to get my work done a lot faster. I feel like I could get ahead because I'd be able to do the research myself, as well as I would have more time for my businesses and be able to actually advance my life and career. Because for me, I'm not going to college. My parents really want me to go to college. They say I'm going to college, but I've already made the decision for myself. I'm not, because the opportunities that I have in mind and the stuff I'm working on now, I do not need a college degree for. And I know a lot of adults think that a college degree is a good backup. And I mean, college is great for some people, for most people, a matter of fact, because a lot of people, young people, they're brainwashed. Oh, what do you want to be when you're older? Whatever. They ask those kids, kindergarten, whatever, what do you want to be when you're older? And then they say some job. So, like, kids are just raised to want to work for someone. So a lot of kids, they grow up, they go up through high school, 12th grade, they go to college for 4 years or more, whatever, and then they get a job working for someone. And they do that for basically their whole life. They retire, and then they die. But for me, that's not what I want, because I've grown up also to actually go to school, go to college, and then get a job, but that's not what I want to do. My parents support me in my business endeavors, but they put school in front of that. So right now, last quarter, I failed math class, and everything else I got an A and B. I think I got another C. So my parents are putting school in front of my business endeavors, and for me, I don't like that, but I mean, that's just a parent's opinions. They want what's best for me, and I respect what they have to say, but at the same time, I feel like I could be able to get a lot better grades if I did online school. So the education system isn't really made for entrepreneurs, people like me. This is just my opinion, by the way. Before I get into all this into depth and stuff, this is just my opinions. You may think otherwise, your parents might think otherwise. This is just my straight up opinion. So the way I see it is that to get a job and work for someone, you have to go to school, you have to get a degree, go to college, all that stuff. But to create your own business, you don't need a degree. You don't have to go to college. I am 16 years old. I am still in high school, and I've been able to do all this stuff on my own. Build a YouTube channel, build my dropshipping stores, do affiliate marketing, grow Instagram accounts. All this stuff I've been able to do on my own without having to have a college degree, a high school diploma, any of that. And I mean, I don't want to drop out of high school. I want to graduate high school. But the thing is, I just want to switch to online so I'm able to have more time to spend on my businesses. As well, I think that would be a lot better for me in the long run, doing online school, because I'd be able to focus, research online, and just get it all in my head done. So I feel like here in America, I live in North Carolina, the education system is really just built for those people who want to grow up and get a job. Because in my school, I don't really learn anything that helps me in real life. I mean, to a certain extent, it's just like the basic common knowledge you need to know in order to like survive as an adult. But like most stuff, like I could live without. like a lot of stuff I'm doing right now, like it doesn't involve anything from school at all. Like right now, I could be kicked out of my house. I could move out and I'll be perfectly fine because I make more than my teachers. I make more than people, adults that I know, just because I've taken advantage of these opportunities and utilized them to make the most money possible online. And anybody can do that. You don't have to be 16. You could be 60. It doesn't matter. The opportunities are endless. People just don't take advantage of them. And the education system brainwashes people to not believe in their own dreams and take action of their own life. They don't want to be their own boss because people always ask them, what do you want to be? And they're growing up learning and people telling them what they want to be and what job to get and stuff like that. Because I know at my school, they're handing out college stuff, like where to apply, how to apply, what these schools are good for, like what jobs you can get off of the degree. But the thing is, I don't want to get a job. I don't want to get a degree. I just want to graduate high school and just start focusing on my business, on divorce full time, and start traveling all over the country and even the world and just honestly having a good time living life. Because I know I'm young, I'm 16, I have a lot to go, hopefully, knock on wood. But the thing is that we don't live forever. You don't know when you're in. That's the thing. So you have to really take advantage of the opportunities you have now because you don't want to spend your whole life working for someone. I mean, some people do. It's good for some people. If you want to go into a certain profession, let's say you want to be a dentist, then yes, you need to go to school. You need to go to college. You go for like 8 years, whatever it is, something crazy. And you have to spend a lot of money on that education. But in the long run, you're almost guaranteed that you'll make your money back as a dentist because if you have your own practice, you're able to make that money back because, I mean, dentists can make good money. Depends if you have your own practice or what. But honestly, you're sort of guaranteed to make your own money back. Like, it's sort of like a surgeon. Surgeons make a lot of money, but you have to go to school for a long time, and you sort of have to build up those skill sets. So those are things that you actually need to go and study for in order to get a degree and, like, you know, actually take advantage of those opportunities. But to open your own business and do something like making money online right now, you don't need a degree. I'm only 16 years old. The only thing that's been holding me back is that I'm not 18, and some stuff I have to have my dad help me with just to like set up business-wise because legally I can't because I'm not a legal adult in the United States of America. So honestly, when I turn 18, I feel like that's gonna be like the only thing I'm really excited about is that I'll be able to sign contracts. I'll be able to put my name in for my own stuff, and honestly, I don't know. I'm really excited for that. But I turned 17 January 22nd, so not too far away. And honestly, I feel like really is just now that I'm getting a little bit older and I'm getting more business experience, the more I go to school, the more I want to leave, the more I don't think about school. Because it's something that, like I said, every day I go to school, I just think about like, why am I here? Why am I spending my time here? I need to leave. I don't need to do this. The thing is just that, like, I don't want to waste 7 hours of my day every single day, or weekday at least, at a school staring at a whiteboard and then having to go home and restudy every single thing. So I don't know if any of you guys can relate to me or not, but as a young entrepreneur who's still in school, there's definitely not enough time in the day to actually get your business where you want to be because, I mean, we all wish we had more time, and honestly, you need sleep sometimes. I know a lot of people stay up, like young entrepreneurs, like, hey, the grind doesn't stop, and they like stay up all night. But honestly, that's stupid because when I stay up all night, I just lose focus and I start to get sloppy with my work. So I try to get a few hours of sleep every night because I want to maintain that positive energy and be able to actually put the right energy into my businesses so I can get the positive outcome of it. So honestly, these are just all my opinions on the education system, what I think about school, where I'm going. But honestly, everybody has their different opinions. I know a lot of adults that watch this are going to be like, oh, this kid is stupid. He needs to go and actually go to school, go to college, get a degree, and go get a job. But the thing is, I have a strong feeling that I will be able to do what I want and be able to take advantage of every opportunity I see and be able to be fine in this world. Even if I lost a lot of money, I would still be in a good place. I would know where to go in order to make the money that I need in order to survive. Even when I get kicked out, because that's what I want. I offered my mom 10 grand to kick me out of the house just so I could like go live on my own, but legally speaking, she can't. I'm only 17, or I'm only 16 actually. But anyway, she wouldn't even do that anyways. I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about this video. I'm 16 years old, and I don't know. I'm gonna graduate high school, but I'm not going to college. I just can't wait to finish high school and just pursue my business endeavors. So guys, if you relate to this video at all, just drop a comment, let me know, and make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.